What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? When we left off, we have done pretty much everything besides the main mission and the 3 DLCs. These 3 to be specific, and now we're gonna do Dr. Bryson, aka Leviathan DLC. Let's go! Oh, and if you don't mind, like, favorite, comment, share, subscribe, the usual.
Update the map. Then contact the field teams for a progress report.
Yes, sir.
Oh, Commander Shepard. We've been expecting you. Just a moment. And Hadley? Could you gather the Leviathan data for us? Apologies, Commander. The rest of my team is out investigating leads right now. I'm Dr. Garrett Bryson, and this is Task Force Aurora.
What's your assignment?
Our mandate is to investigate legends, rumors, old stories about the Reapers before anyone knew they existed.
That's an interesting goal. But is anyone doubting the Reapers exist these days?
The Alliance is still desperate for intelligence. Reaper motives, their operational tactics. Anything that can give us an edge.
And how did you wind up in charge?
When the rest of the galaxy says something doesn't exist, I take that as a chance to prove that it does.
So you're in it for the challenge?
For the truth. Even as late as 2148, humanity still thought aliens were a myth. That was within my lifetime. Once that myth was proven to be reality, our entire history changed.
Reapers were part of that reality too.
But even they have a history, Commander. If we could just uncover it, there may be a weakness we can exploit.
That is useful.
Could have used your help 3 years ago.
Yes. If people had paid more attention to your Prothean beacon, we might not be in this war. But now with new information we've uncovered, a breakthrough's near. Hadley, do you have the data?
No!
This is Commander Shepard. I need C-Sec at my location, now!
You shouldn't be here. The darkness can't be breached.
Transit records show his name is Derek Hadley. He's worked here for a couple months.
Shepard, I monitored a C-Sec alert from this location. Were you harmed?
I'm fine. But I could use your help sorting this out, Edie. Take a look through their files. I need to know what this task force was up to.
At once.
What? What's happening?
That's a good question.
You tell me.
I was gathering our data when you arrived, and then it was dark. Cold. Like I was someplace else.
And then?
I don't know! A gun was in my hand. Dr. Bryson. There was a loud noise.
That was you shooting him.
I didn't do it. It wasn't me. You have to believe that.
Then what happened?
So someone else pulled that trigger?
But I would never do that!
Commander, this does resemble reports of indoctrination.
Indoctrination? Me?
What about that Leviathan Bryson mentioned? How does that tie in?
It's some kind of creature. Our field teams have been tracking it. That artifact came in from our researcher, Garneau. He sent an audio log if you wanna...
What's wrong?
Turn back.
What are you talking about?
The darkness cannot be breached.
Damn it. Get him over to the clinic. See if they can tell us what's wrong with him.
Yes, sir.
Commander, you'll want to see this. It's an outgoing message from Dr. Bryson to Admiral Hackett.
Dr. Bryson, you have an update? Admiral, the Leviathan of Dis that we've been investigating, I think we're really onto something. Give me the brief. About 20 years ago, the Batarians discovered a Reaper corpse that had died in battle. They covered it up and denied it ever existed. But I'm intrigued by the larger implication. What could have killed a Reaper in the first place? Exactly. That's the real Leviathan. It's worth pursuing. Continue your investigation and update me on the progress.
There is also a follow-up message from a few weeks later.
Admiral, the Reapers are shadowing my field teams as if they're hunting Leviathan themselves. Whatever it is, I believe Leviathan is nothing less than a Reaper killer. Almost an apex predator, and it has them nervous. If we could just find it, imagine the impact on the war. I'm formally requesting assistance in tracking it down.
You'll have it. This is now your top priority, Doctor. Find that thing.
It appears we were meant to be that assistance.
Leviathan could be useful.
I see Bryson's point. Anything capable of bringing a Reaper down is worth finding.
Despite the potential dangers it could pose, I would agree.
But we won't know unless we can find it.
Bryson's assistant did say they recently received a log from their field researcher. It may yield more information.
Yeah, sure, but... no, I'm not gonna go there just yet. I'm gonna explore... Well, this is nice. How many times can I do this? An infinite amount? Maybe? Okay, so I need to go to the audio log. Oh well. Spoil my fun.
This must be the artifact the assistant mentioned. And here's the log.
Dr. Bryson, it's Garneau. I'm sending you an artifact I found. About the only thing I found there, in fact. Maybe it's nothing, but I'd swear Leviathan came through here. I'm gonna crunch some numbers. Burn up the rest of this project travel allowance. Maybe I can project our Reaper killer's movements. I'll check in when I get to the next site.
Garneau appears to be our best lead to track Leviathan, but he does not state a destination.
We'll find him.
Let's focus on what he does say then.
He mentioned extrapolating Leviathan's path.
And crunching numbers. He wasn't flying blind. He had data.
A significant amount of data, judging by this office.
So how do we narrow it down?
Bryson and his colleagues evidently used a galaxy map search program in their hunt for Leviathan. It may help us locate Garneau.
Alright, located.
Does this tell us where Garneau went?
No, but we may be able to narrow down his location if we find clues he was using in his search for Leviathan.
Okay, so basically I could just go and explore every star system over there, but I'm not gonna do that.
Is this Prothean?
Yes. I believe Dr. Bryson and Liara would have had much to discuss.
Can you add a search filter for locations known to have Prothean ruins or artifacts?
Adding the search filter, we may examine the results in the galaxy map program.
Prothean artifacts.
Nope, that's not it.
Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
The Proteans are not there. Let's see what's next.
These are all murders in which the accused lacked a known motive and claimed memory loss.
Just like Bryson's assistant. You think Garneau was following a trail of blackout crimes?
It is possible. We need to find data matching dates and locations for crimes of this nature.
What else have we got? This is what? Rapid Transit? What's over there? I'm pretty sure I missed a gun like at the beginning, the N7 Valkyrie. I don't know where the hell it is. I know I used it the entire game last time, but now it's just gone.
Sovereign, vanguard of our destruction. How's that working out for you, big guy?
Sir, this is Bryson. We know the Reapers are after Leviathan. Studying Reaper hunting patterns could be vital to finding it.
That data is classified top secret, Dr. Bryson. If it falls into the wrong hands...
It won't. The data's encrypted. I'll keep the decryption key safe. Close to my heart.
Close to his heart. What the hell does that mean?
The Reaper fleet activity is encrypted, per Bryson's statement in the log.
He said he was keeping the decryption key close to his heart.
Okay, so what is this one then?
Here's the time and date chart for the crimes. Can you filter for murders where the killer claimed memory loss?
Adding this search filter to the galaxy map.
What the hell? Where is this? Okay, it's gone. No, it's not. Here it is. No, oh, there it is. Got it. So, let's find these killings.
Blackout crimes?
Nothing.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Neither of these matter yet. Okay, let's move on. This is like CSI Citadel. Ooh.
Loch Ness Monster?
Plesiosaur.
Loch Ness Monster's more interesting.
Interesting and non-existent.
You had to ruin it for me.
Looks like data on the Rachni. By Anne Bryson. Age 9.
Records indicate Anne is now 28. She works for the Alliance.
Bryson was keeping the encryption key close to his heart. What's closer than family?
An interesting hypothesis. But I detect no trace of the decryption key in this... art.
March 7th, 2186. I'm looking at the Rachni. Their movements during the Rachni Wars suggest alien influence. But the timing is wrong. And Rachni weren't implanted with Reaper tech. What if Leviathan was preparing the Rachni to fight the Reapers?
What do you think, Edie?
It is possible that Bryson's team is using ancient Rachni fleet activity to find Leviathan. We saw a data pad containing data on Rachni movements earlier. It may be relevant. The Rachni data.
Can you add a cross-reference for locations of sightings?
Adding the search filter now.
Which rocks are these?
Meteorite fragment, maybe?
He was studying it as an object of importance. We should look more closely at a sample.
Copy that.
Meteorite sample. With traces of element 0. Would Leviathan need ESO?
While it is not consumed as fuel during FTL travel, element 0 will decay after several centuries of active use. If Leviathan is old enough, it would need to replenish its supplies.
Okay. Can you give me a search filter for locations with element 0?
Adding it now.
That one may be very relevant, I think.
Bryson was tracking unexplained creature sightings.
The photographs have a trace chemical residue. It may be visible under another light source.
Oh? Wow.
Bryson was not merely tracking sightings. He was attempting to extrapolate a course.
And Garneau could have been following that course. Edie, can you add a search filter for systems along that projected path?
Doing so now.
What's in the PDA? The Thorian, August 17, 2185. The Thorian, a life form discovered on Pharos, provides fascinating insight into the life cycle of a truly alien species. Unlike conventionally intelligent life, it does not use mass relays. Prothean artifacts would not interest it. Commander Shepard claims that Reaper enemies cultivated life to evolve along lines they could predict. Using technology the Reapers controlled. The Thorian is an exception to that rule. It had evolved to use organic tools rather than conventional technology. Leviathan must be somehow similar to have survived undetected for so long. The Thorian used pain conditioning to control its victims, using them as manual labor, or even as a man would use his own hands and fingers. Commander Shepard claims that Reapers do the same thing, through a different process called indoctrination. Whatever Leviathan is, it must do something similar. Okay, let me just add the filters. Because now I have quite a few more. What do I have here? Rachni activity?
Rachni activity.
This may not be relevant. No.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Yeah, deactivated. What do we have here? Black... no. Creature sightings. This may be.
Sightings.
Five.
Based on the search results, Garneau is in one of these 5 systems. I have marked the Normandy map with possible locations. We can leave now, unless you wish to further narrow the search.
I do. ESO.
Element 0 deposits.
Okay, so it's narrowed down to 3.
Possibilities.
Now I just need the Reaper fleet. Once I got that, I'm pretty sure I'm good, actually. Still, I have no idea how I missed the N7 Valkyrie since it's an awesome weapon. Here it is. But what is this?
Dr. Bryson, per your request, I'm clearing Task Force Aurora for intercepted Batarian communications regarding the Leviathan of Dis.
Commander, the Dreadnought is in custody, but the Solarians may have surveillance footage. Our ambassador will issue a full denial. Give me your preliminary analysis. Several million years old at least. And its technology outstrips anything on the Council. Excellent. Our scientists will work day and night to bring its secrets to the hegemony. One concern, Commander.
Nice guys, eh? Just trying to get their own advantage, and afterwards they blame me because I didn't share information.
Another piece of Anne Bryson's childhood art.
Wait a minute. Well, take a look at that.
I can use these numbers to construct a decryption key.
Alright, let's get back to the data pad we found earlier.
Alright, so the Reaper fleet movements.
Decryption complete. Analyzing data. These movements do not match the standard invasion pattern. The Reapers are searching for something.
And I'll bet Garneau used this intel. Can you make a search filter for it?
Of course.
Reaper activity.
Reaper activity?
Found it.
We have a match, marking the galaxy map.
Good. Let's go find Garneau.
Time to fast travel to Normandy and get to Garneau. Or Gar-yes. Ah, see what I did there? Garneau, Gar-yes. I'm funny. Okay, Normandy. So, got anything, trainer?
Commander?
No, okay, let's move. No, not the Valkyrie, what's it called? There it is, in Kaleston Rift, let's go! Let's go to Aisher. It's the moon. It's always the moon. Not this time. It's the small planet over here. Mahavit. Let's go.
Garneau.
Sure, let's land. With us, we'll take... Oh, should I take Edie? No, I'm gonna take Tal... No, I'm not. Who am I gonna take? Who did I take last time? Last time I took Caden and Garrus, I'm pretty sure. I haven't taken Liara out in a bit. No, I did, actually, on Tessia. James, he was at the communications hub. I'm gonna take Tali and Edie. Yeah, I totally missed that gun. It was like given to us at the beginning and it's an awesome gun. And I lost it. Not that one, the M11 Wraith. It's... Wow, it's actually better. Well, color me surprised. No. No. Wow, the Locust is actually quite good. I also got the M98 Widow, which is technically better, but not really because it's only got one shot and then reload, while the Black Widow has 3 shots and then reload. You're fine. Actually, no, we're gonna get the Wraith. Because it's awesome. And the Paladin, that's fine. You have the Hurricane. Should I give you something else, like maybe the Locust? No, I'm gonna give you the Bloodbag Punisher. No, I won't. I'm gonna give you the Geth Plasma SMG. No, I won't. I'm gonna give you... You're gonna keep the Hurricane, but I'm gonna give you that and that. Let's go. 2, 7. I'm fine, let's go.